Welcome everybody, SciFighter here, and we're going into another SciFlight. I've made some changes to my Echo list. It's the extended one, so I know it's not the hyperspace practice I probably should be doing. But my opponent today, Ooryl, wanted to play extended, and so that's totally fine. I need practice with this list as well. There is the chance that I'll be able to play it throughout the Vassal League, which I would prefer as I get Fly Echo. My guy, he'll have initiative as he's at 194. So he's flying Whisper with Juke and advanced sensors, his own Echo with Juke, fire control system, and fifth brother, and Colonel Jendon with fire control system, jamming beam, Director Krennic, and Grand Moff Tarkin. So it's kind of a similar vein of list, right? I need to grab some rocks. And then we'll get into what I changed on mine in just a second. Let's see. Took off trick shot, so I actually don't necessarily want or need the big boys. And he's pretty agile, so I don't want gigantic rocks. That, I mean, it'll affect his lambda, but that's it. I'll go first, practice moving, Echo, second Echo. Alright. Okay. Got my Vader charge up. Oh, and I need one more for fifth brother. Alright, so I took off trick shot and I took off Krennic. They just... They're decent, but the new just isn't pulling his weight without having actions, especially after he slams. So I took advanced slam, but I had to free up some points to do so. We'll see if that's good or not. Advanced Slam's only 3 points. Where are the rest? Oh, and I went up to Juke, actually, with Echo, which I don't think I updated in my list, which I have a big problem of changing. Because I've been doing different overlays for the different lists now. Alright, there we go. So there's that. So yeah, Echo no longer has Ruthless. Alright. If you don't mind Gimp popping up real quick, I'm going to change that just so it's done. Just when I think I've got everything squared away. Template. Oh wait, I don't want template, I want my actual one. This we go. Yeah. Gimp, cool program. Definitely look into it. That's where the rest of the points went. They went into Juke. So I can get that back. Export as Waco. Boom. Export. Done. Close it. Close it. Close it. Alright, everything's cleared up now. And now just to adjust it on your screens and there. Boom. We're done. Alright, so looks like he is set with that rock. Let's see. See which way he's going, because I don't think it was ever stated. Alright, he's taking right. Alright, so we want to kind of clog up the way a little bit for his bruiser, Colonel Jendon. Oiken's not the most maneuverable, but he's actually slightly more maneuverable than Jendon, believe it or not. So I just kind of want to clog up past, make it so there's not really a straight line. I think that's the best way to go if I can keep guys having to kind of move around. That being said, his Phantoms are going to be just fine trying to get through everything. Sit. Oh. Snow's starting to go down in my area. Still, really it's just getting out of my driveway at this point. Just gotta give it a little bit of oomph to get out and in. Looks like he's packing on the stuff in my neck of the woods, which is fine. Because once I pass it by, I don't have to worry about it. And just these little guys. Sets. So, we've got kind of a similar fighting style with these lists. He took initiative, so his Echo will go before mine, and his Jendon will go before Oiken. Yeah. My 2, his 3, his... oh wait. Yeah, my 3, his 4. So we just keep going back and forth. That's at least a little bit easier to understand. Okay. So I kind of like the setup we've been doing, putting NSP towards the middle so he can kind of respond where needed. Hopefully able to shoot through rocks and such. Set. And then Echo and Oiken off to either side. A little pincery, but it allows me the greatest availability of options at the start. Alright, Jendon going way up there. If I wanted to take out somebody first... So it looks like his plan would be to use Jendon's ability to get himself Jendon a lock at the start of activation, and then during the system phase, which is right after that, use Tarkin to give everybody else a lock. So there's no way around that. And he'll probably get that off both times before I can take out Jendon. So then the question is, do I even worry about Jendon? Because all his tricks will be up. Other than his coordinate and jam and all that. Probably be best to try to pin down one of the Phantoms first. Which one it would be easiest? Probably Echo, as I can try to take away. I think I'm going to start Oiken down here. Because I don't really want to joust Jendon. If his abilities are not are rangeless, then I don't really need to worry about getting to him. I won't stop him at all. So I'll just go right there. Set. Now, all that being said, with the decloaks, Whisper having advanced sensors, things like that, they're going to be hard to pin down. But we're going to do our best. Optimized on Whisper. Alright. The whip. So he'll be spending focus results like a chump. I don't mind jousting the Phantoms with Oiken, because their juke won't really come into play. If I don't have any defense dice, what are you going to juke? So if he wants to line up after Oiken, I'm kind of fine with that. Okay, set, and echo. Okay, we're going to get him a little bit offset here. He's going to scream on down. So is NSP for that matter, with the slam. So we just want a vector that's going to be free of rocks. Set. Alright, getting that little bit of extra angle on echo, just it can help you, but it takes some practice getting used to, and it's been a while since I practiced echo, as we've seen. So I'm still getting adjusted again. It's not as much as it was. It used to be 22.5 because you used to be able to just slightly, ever so gently nudge your guys. But now you're stuck at 15-degree increments, as far as I know. At least the hotkey it used to be is not the hotkey anymore. And whisper line it up there. Okay. So, may the force be with you, Ooryl. Alright. What do we want to do here? We're going to 3-bank with the new, slam into maybe a 3 straight. I don't think Echo's going to be going fast, but he's got to go at least, well, he's got the 1 bank, so I guess he could go even slower. But let's say he does a 2. I probably won't get a shot on him, but I'll get nice and close. And then that he's going to have to start thinking about it, because if you get start getting ioned, it's no good for anybody. And Oiken, a nice soft 1 bank. We can scream forward after that. Echo. Gonna jam in a 4. It'll just hopefully get me past that rock and open up my decloak options a bit. Is the plan there. Jendon, he's just a jerk, and we'll take him as he comes. Set. Alright, let's do this thing. I go first. Start of activation. He's got Jendon. I want to give him the opportunity. Gunboat. Alright. New. Okay, and to slam or not to slam, I think we slam. I think we just go 3 straight, actually. It'll open our options up for Whisper, potentially. Okay, slam. And we'll focus, because why not? Set. We'll use our advanced slam because we paid for it. Took some sacrifices to get it. Whisper, everybody loves Whisper. I don't. I love the bank decloak mechanic of Echo, and after getting used to it so much, Whisper feels predictable to me. Yeah, with advanced sensors and stuff, I might have a bit of a tough time pinning it down more than usual. I'm not terribly worried about it, though. I should be able to at least get everybody squared away. Oiken? I need to change my dial order because this is going to be confusing. Oiken, go ahead and reinforce. Set. Whisper moving up, actually. Going for the flank. Revealed bank right. Oh, I'm getting the cloak. Moved the wrong guy. Okay, my Echo. And a cloak. Didn't get quite far enough to unlock my left decloak options, but I wouldn't want to go that way anyway. So we'll be good. We're set. Move these dials back and reorder them. Lincoln and Echo. Okay. The prototype. So decloak wise, I think I'm going to decloak to the out the front to the right. That should put me about even with that rock, and then a nice little bank or something should be good. Whisper shouldn't be able to turn on us too much. And if I come in with, say, NSP or something, it's going to cause some issues for him, I hope. So, let's see, where are we thinking? So, hang on, I never changed the color of this thing on time. So I'm thinking I decloak this way. I'm going to bring him in with maybe just a hard turn, not worried about the slam. I could bank a little bit softer. I don't think Echo's going to stick around here though. And then bring Oiken up. And then maybe a too hard turn here. And just get everybody started pointing in that direction. Jendon's not going to be able to turn and join the fight this round. He's going to have to get past that rock. So I think that seems to work out. Let's dial it up here. So I want to go far enough with new that I can get some ion off, potentially. If he doesn't get away from me. And I'd prefer for the new to be the target. So let's go a 2 bank into 2 hard turn. 2 bank into 2 bank. 2 bank into 2 bank should keep Echo somewhere within range, as long as Echo doesn't try to be slippery, which is a possibility. And then Oiken's just gonna slam in with a 3 bank. Maybe a 2 straight. Echo does have enough room to go to the left. That's what's got me kind of like, That being said, I could bring New down with a 2 straight into 2 bank. 2 straight. Two straight into 2 bank. And then just bring Oiken forward. It's not a bad way to go. And then I can turn up next round, which means I don't want to leave Echo on his own. So if everybody's going down that way, 2 bank into decloak into what? Or I can even change things up and come out the right side. And maybe a 1 bank up in toward the rocks. That's not bad. Let's do that. Gives Echo some options, doesn't pin him down. Alright, we are set. Alright. He's got start of activation, so I don't want to do anything just yet. Okay, he's decloaking first. And Echo's trying to get away, which is fine. Because it's just helping me corral up towards the top. So if New is doing a 2 bank, now I don't mind slamming into another 2 bank, trying to get Echo with the ion cannon. If Echo slams up top, well then, I mean, whatever. Let me clear these stuff while I'm thinking about actions. Set, okay. So we are decloaking right and forward. Decloak, side curve, right and forward. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Go backwards a bit. If we need to, we'll barrel roll into a better position for decloaking next turn. Boop. Boop. Set. All right. Should be Whisper now. Let's check it out. Yep. Start of activation using the Jinden. So Whisper's gonna be doing some advanced sensors barrel rolling, I'm sure. Yeah. Echo versus Echo. Alright. Okay, so we're going to 2 bank. Then we're going to slam into another 2 bank. Yes. Slam. Disabled. And focus. Which makes us... Oh, actually, do I want a target lock? Yeah, actually, we'll lock. So I can get that now and worry about the rest of it later. Because I may not even have a shot. Lock. Boom. Got him. Set. Alright, Jendon. So Jendon can come down next turn. So we have to be mindful of that. He can join this fight. Let's see where Whisper will end up, though. Probably, I'm thinking he's going to back up or barrel roll towards Jendon, maybe even bump Jendon, and then come around with him later. Okay. Oh, we can... Curse Lamb. And reinforce. Alright, we are set and squared away, I guess. Set. Let's see where Echo ends up. Probably just peeling off. I'm guessing maybe even a 4 forward. Left turn. Okay. Hello, Ion Cannon. How are you today? See where my 1 bank puts me. Hopefully it gives me some decloak options to come around and help out with Echo next turn. Okay, let's do it up. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Out the sides, everything's open. Maybe not right and forward, but I don't have a reason to go that way anyway. Okay, we will, do we want to barrel roll anyway? Just to have... Well, no, because I'd like to be able to go through those rocks if Whisper goes up towards the top like we were talking about. So we will just focus. Perform that action. Gives us focus. Makes us stronger. My Naka podcast was so funny yesterday. So I was mentioning that my buddy really likes Mace Windu. Oh, coming towards me. Okay. 1 turn. Okay, so we'll be shooting. But it's fine, I gotta focus for that reason. Mr. Juke Juke. I might not have a shot, but he will. And they were talking about the new packs and everything coming out with Mace. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. And then they're like, well, I mean, one picture says he's 4, one picture says he's 5. I don't have any starter combat stuff because Vader's not in range. Yes, that's correct. On the Echo. I might get him. We'll see. Ooh, yikes. Alright. Who needs a target lock? Alright, rolling 3. Ugh. Ooh. Can't juke anything, and we will spend that focus. Phew! Ugh. Sweating a bit. Alright, Echo. His Echo. There. He's got plenty of tokens to dodge our ion cannon, but either way. Okay. Not terrible. No lock, so no fire control system. Hiya! And we will take one shield. Okay. May or may not spend this lock. Like, we'd like to save it, but I don't know if we'll be shooting at Echo next turn either. Juke in the evade, 2 shields. Alright, my turn. Hey, I got him. Got him. On the Wisp. Juke won't help me, but anyway, I mean, we're gonna try it anyway. Rolling 3. And we can make one of them with Fifth Brother. We'll flip that little sucker. That's it, set. That's all we got. Got one. Woo! You want a cloak. You want a cloak. It's not worth it not to cloak. It is that choice, though. I know it. I know it all too well. Do you spend it? Do you not? Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I miss my old Phantoms. That being said, I miss my old Phantoms. I think there are better ways they could have done it. Could have nerfed the thing. But that's just me. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can juke it, but he's got to focus, so I'm not even going to bother. If there was some kind of point to it, then maybe, but... does not affect anything. Oh, I guess I can't. Actually, there's the chance that Nu can do it. So we'll set that to focus. We'll make him spin it, because there's the chance that Nu could shoot up at Whisper. Used to be ruthless. There's the chance. Alright, so next would be Jendon. Jendon doesn't have a shot. Oiken doesn't have a shot, so it's the Nu. Ah, see, I was close. I was close. If I could shoot at Whisper, that juke could have been important. Ion Cannon. Ion at the Echo. You have a target lock. It's 3 dice. Hard to do, but we'll see if we can pull it off. Hiya! We're gonna spin it. Because I don't know if I'm going to need it anyway. Reroll. Hey, that's better than nothing. Set. Let's see some blanks. Not quite. Safe. Alright, it's back to them dials. Alright. That'll do it. Click back up. Okay. There are times that you wouldn't cloak, but for the most part, because it gives you the free evade now, and that action is so huge, if you can find a way to decloak, cloak. Even if you're not going to shoot at anything like it, you're just better off getting that evade. I guess there's maybe a couple times. If there's no way you could get a shot, which is hard with Echo, or you're like so wounded, right? Like, then yeah, keep the 4 dice and focus. But at that point, you might as well decloak, get an evade, and then take the 4 dice also. Cloak back up as your action. Alright. So the new, I'm going to pour on the speed with the Oik. 3 bank. That should put his firing arc pretty good for Echo. That being said, I could see Echo peeling back down and trying to contend. Whisper can decloak to the right. That was a good move. Look at those decloak options for Whisper. I could see her going up by that rock and then around it. So with that being said, what do we want to do here? I could also see her going straight and then with her decloak, advanced censoring. If I go back to the left and back, it's not really a great way to come around, but I could one turn. It should give me a shot if she comes up and around. I think that's actually kind of a sneaky way for her to go. It's the kind of thing I would do to make her more slippery. I think we're going to try that. There's a chance that gets us out of her arc also. If we can be plinking away at Whisper every so now and then, that'd be good. Awaken, I'm kind of thinking can just stay the course right now. Maybe change his arc up, but otherwise stay the course. Jump forward like 4. That puts him pretty far forward for Echo to try to come around with a shot. The question is, would I change my arc to deal with it? Probably. Or I just keep some distance still until I kind of pin him down a little bit better. Maybe like a 1 bank. Go 1 forward. I mean, either way, he's got options, right? He's got the options to get on whatever side he wants. But I can narrow that down going fast. Narrow down the choices that he may have made. So let's go fast. We'll change our turret arc. NSP, I think, will one bank towards Echo. I don't know if I see Echo going too many different ways. If I can block up some of that. That being said, he's going to decloak before I move. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to 1 bank with the new. And then, which I spent his log. Let's move that down. 1 bank with the new, and then we can try to reposition with a slam, depending on where Echo goes. We can either cut in towards Whisper, which would be fine. I think that does the best for us. Okay. Look at everything, make sure it's all good. Alright, we're set. Okay. Oh, it is getting mind-boggling trying to think through everything. Usually, I have a hard enough time mentally challenging myself with Echo on my own side. Now I've got his Echo, his Whisper. Whatever, Jendon. Like, I'll deal with you at some point. And there he goes. He's going down. So that's where hopefully the 4 brings me fast enough that there's not much he can do. Either he's going to bump us, which is fine, I can still shoot him. And still Vader, for that matter. So that'll be really good. I'm glad we put on the speed. He can turn towards NSP. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna decloak here. We're going left and back. Zooming it in. Scrolling it down. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to just go backwards. We don't want to monkey with that rock. Okay. And get our evade. Set. I don't think Jendon's gonna forget again. He left the charge on. I don't know if he meant to do that or if he forgot to take the charge off. He did forget to do all the target locking. Yep, that's what I thought Whisper would do. So now it's a question of what she ended up with as her move. 2 bank might take her over that rock. 3 might get around it. But that's pretty fast, and she didn't know where I was going to go. Sort of activation, Jendon. Let's see if it goes better for him this time. If he really wanted the charge back, or if he had been like, hey, I meant to target lock, obviously, I would have let him do it. But I'm also not going to just hand it, right? Because there's 2 trains of thought, right? You want to play it casual, which, so I don't mind letting him do it. Gunboats. But at the same time, when you're trying to learn a list and learn all your interactions and stuff, it hurts when you can't do that kind of thing. We're going to slam. And I think we're going to focus for the defense. I don't really see Whisper coming around at NSP, so it's just going to be Jendon, which it will be a potential 4-dice shot. Let's focus, because there's a chance, however low, that Whisper did something crazy or something, and plus with the tokens, maybe I can't shoot at her. Maybe it's worthless. So set. Because the problem is, right, you've got to do 2 damage to get an ion through. Oh, hello. That bank, actually, NSP might be safe. Jendon, I've got to get 3 tokens on, which for 1 shot is only really going to happen with a range 1. Because now you get that added die for your cannons and turrets. So we'll see what happens with Whisper here. If she misses again and doesn't get that second evade, could be good. Could be real good. Lock and Echo. It's fine, put it on my slippery ship. I don't mind. And then what, he's what, start of an engagement, or what is he? System. Oh, so he can't do it until next time. Okay. I got my phases switched up. Wouldn't that be cool if Jindun could do it and then Grandmoff could do it in the same turn? Alright, so that was his guy, Oiken. Going 4. I don't know if he'll hit us or not. If he just did a 2 bank or a 1 bank, potentially not. What we're going to do is we're going to target lock on Echo. Yes, 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 because we have Vader, no matter what we do. Lock, set. Okay. I don't see him getting away from us unless he actually peels up and away. Which he could. He could do one hard turn, or, well, any hard turn would get him to the right. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, still got a barrel roll to get out of there, though. And maybe even that won't save him. I'll get him out of range 1, though. But he'll be losing out on some tokens. Be dependent on the force and the evade. Ooh. Ultimately, it's fine. If people want to go after NSP, that's cool with me. It basically gives my 2 main ships 7 extra health, which is cool. I got to focus, so if Echo tries to juke me, I'm good there. Probably thinking on that barrel roll. I don't think it'd get him out, but it's his only chance. Other than that, you just take the focus and hope for the best. And if he doesn't get out, he'll still be in range of Vader on top of everything. That's the really sucky part. Bit of a pickle. Took the focus. Okay. So that's probably so Vader can just take off that, and he can still cloak and everything. Now, all this aside, well, he's got a decloak still, so I guess he'll be out of the way for Wiccan's move for the most part. Should be able to turn without any issue. And he's set. My Echo. A little one harder. And a focus. Set. We'll say, Eugen's new ability, it's cool. It ups the max damage you can do when you bump somebody, but I really like that guaranteed 1. You know, it was nice, especially like those high agility guys. You might as well just bump them, get the free damage. Sometimes that's the only way to kill people off. I've killed off like entire defenders and things with it. Van sensors to the left. To the left. Odd way to barrel roll. What's he got going on here? Just trying to get away from everybody, maybe? Ooh, and there's the rock. Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, he won't land on the rock unless he did 1 bank. To the other way. But he's good there. Come on, shield. Yeah! So Echo's gonna have a shot. That's not good for Whisper. And then we got our ion cannon gone badly. And I don't think Whisper even has a shot on NSP, and it's too far from Oiken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Vader, Echo. This is our chance. This is our chance to try to do something here. We need to capitalize on this turn. Okay, took off that focus. That's why he took it. It makes sense. I don't think the barrel was going to get him out of it anyway. I think it was the right call to make. Because otherwise you're taking a damage or losing your evade. You don't want to lose that evade. Ooh, doggy. 3v3. I have a focus. Prefer to use it with my ion cannon, but we'll see what happens. Rolling 3. Hey! Yikes. Stop scaring me with these rolls. Oh, still juking the 1? We will take 1. That's fine. I don't think Jendon or Whisper has a shield. I'd rather have the focus for my shot. Tell that to Whisper. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh well. Bye, Whisper. Let's hope. I just don't find Whisper that hard to manage. I've been able to call the move pretty much all the time. 3, and that I think is just because learning Echo. I flew Whisper like twice when I first picked up this game. Here we go. 3. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Not worried about any shots coming in. I guess 1 could go to crit, actually, if I spin my 5th brother first. So let's flip that charge. Because we could get a crit in there. And that'll increase the likelihood that he's going to... Oh! Hey ho. Alright, well, taxing us. Oh, well, I guess Jendon gets to go, and then Oiken gets to go. On Echo. Rolling 4 with a target lock, and we did use our Vader charge, so we don't have that. Rolling 4. Ha! We don't even need. Woo! Set. Whoa. There's been some nasty reds, but some great greens on both sides. Ooh, but it's not enough. Not quite enough. What do you do here? You got 2 shields. Gotta spend the evade to dodge the crit. Yikes, that's no bueno. What's actually good here for Senior Echo is that he's gonna make me bump. I have Dauntless, so it's not gonna affect my action at all. Okay, an Ion to Whisper. Ion Cannon, get 4 dice. Oh no, I slammed, so I gotta roll a maximum of 3. And she's got an evade token. I mean, if I only get a damage, it's not terrible. Rolling 3. Hiya! No focus results. Set, I guess. Should have taken that target lock. Gotta spend that evade too, if you don't want the damage. It's just a hit though, right? Spend 1 hit or crit to suffer 1 damage. Yeah, 1 regular damage. Spending the evade, okay. See, not so bad. Not cloaked, though. That's going to help us out. Alright, so what we want to do here... Could have been better, too. Well, that's true. What we want to do here, Oiken is going to want a hard turn rather than bank. It's going to just turn him a little bit more to the side, right? Because I'm going to be using his Dauntless to then turn his arc. So I want to make sure I'm maximizing the area that I'm going to be covering. If you bank, you're barely turning at all, which you'll probably still get most of this stuff in arc anyway. Meh, you know. But if I'm gonna bump, I wanna make sure I'm changing this stuff, especially since the edge of the board's coming up. So we're gonna do that. What else do we want to do here? Jendon gonna have an issue with that rock, possibly. He could turn away and shoot out the rear. It's a thing he could do. The new could too hard. See if he can get Echo. If Echo wants to get away, I don't think there's anything I can do about it, because NSP will be way up there. And I can't go the other way. Echo. Oh, let me get my cloak back up, by the way. 2. Could even 3. I think I want a 2. If I had to guess, no, even a 2-hard turn. Jendon just doesn't have a lot of good moves here, which is good for me. I think Echo. I want to keep on Whisper and Echo. It's getting confusing to myself trying to think things through. Echo does this, so Echo does that, and then you can come up on Echo with Echo. This is a tough move here. If I go out the front, I think I have issues with that rock. I might go far enough forward, but I might not. It's hard to say, and I'm going to be pointed kind of down towards said rock. If I go out the right and backward, I point at that rock. Right? Like, it's not great either. If I go out the right and forward, I'll be pointed kind of towards the small one in the middle, this guy here. And from there, what can I do? See, what makes this hard is Whisper still has the ability to barrel roll with advanced sensors and try to get out of the way. But if she does that, she won't be getting a shot, and she's not evading, so she won't be cloaked again. The best move is actually for Jendon to just bank around that rock, coordinate a evade to Whisper so she can worry about everything else another time, and then just try to live through the night. So if that's the case, what do I think she should do? Everybody's about to get a target lock on Echo, so I don't want to fly too close to the sun. Actually, that's a good point. If he wants to turn on me and try to come after me because of the target lock shenanigans, I think I might cut up towards Jindin this round. Start dealing with him. So I think NSP's actually, instead of turning around to try to get Echo, Oiken can deal with the Phantoms on his own right now. And NSP will bank left, try to get some ion going on Jindin. And dodge the rock. And then, because I don't think a too hard turn from Jindin is going to clear. So, especially if I'm in the way and I bump her. So then Echo will decloak left and backward, and then like a 2 or 3 hard turn. Where do I think I'm going to end up? Maybe a 3 hard turn. Get up in Jindin's face a bit. Well, maybe not too close. We don't want to deal with that either. Got that jamming beam. Okay. Alright, I think we're good with that. I hope. Set. Decloaking. Since I'm the only one that can. Left, backward. Yes. Okay. I'm glad I changed from a bank to a hard turn here. I want to kind of keep some distance. Hang on. Oh, system phase for Tarkin. Tarkin. I kind of assumed, so I didn't really even think about it. I think Echo's out of range. It shouldn't matter, right? Because, let me read Tarkin. I think you just get it. May acquire a lock. I think you just get it. Yeah. I'm not positive what the outer range is about, but I think he's good either way. So I do have to be careful because Krennic and Jindin are available. Okay, and so we're set there. I think we're good then. NSP is going to bump Whisper. I didn't really think that part through, but it's fine. I don't think it'll be an issue. In fact, if anything, it'll help me block Jindin if he does decide to go that way. Well, I'm set, so whichever way he wants to go with this. I don't have anything else to do. Okay. Gunboat. Yeah. Supposedly they had fixed where once you reveal your dial with the move thing and then push C, it would resolve, but it doesn't look like it's functioning. Set. Okay. Jindon, stop. Not a bad way to go. I might have gotten myself in a firing range, and I don't have a shot. Yep, looks good for Jindin. But it's not the ship he wants to shoot at. For sure. So, I get the stop move, like you don't have a lot of great choices, but it takes away your ability to coordinate. Now you gotta do, you don't have to do a blue next turn, but it's highly advised. And you still have to think about that rock next turn. Okay, so Awaken. Kabam. And we will Dauntless. Dauntless our Rotate. We're set. That should put Echo in arc somewhere. Unless he really just tries to get out of there. But if Echo or if Whisper tries to come in, it's a problem too. Barrel roll here would get you out of the way of Vader. However, you don't get to get that evade. I don't know what the right move would be here, because then you also are putting yourself lined up with that rock. Not that you're going to hit it per se. You have plenty of things to do. But you're still losing that decloak ability. And that could still be range 2. That could still be range 2. I think it is. Okay. My Echo. Let's see, if I barrel roll left and forward, puts me in a strange spot. I don't think I have a shot, which means he doesn't have a shot. Not an Echo anyway. If I barrel roll forward, I think because of my angle, I think I'm still out of it. I'll just be out of it over there. Does that help my decloak next round? I don't know. Maybe. I don't see Whisper turning this direction, but maybe. Maybe. So if I barrel rolled to the right, there's a chance I get a shot on her. And then my decloaks are open pretty well next round. Let's barrel roll right and down, right and back. I'll still be basically safe. Still can cloak and all that, so I don't have to worry about that rock. If anything, it helps me if Whisper turns at me too. It gives me an extra die. Ooh, there she goes. And she missed the obstacle. Nice move. Echo, do you got a shot on the new? That's close. I don't think so. Nice. Just missed that little tail end of that rock, man. That's a good move. Nice moves. Okay, we're gonna check Vader. Because I think we're good with it. Kind of wish Whisper went the other way. Yeah. Range 2, Vader Echo. Okay, so that's spent. Okay, so really we just have to worry about NSP taking some damage here. That's kind of it. Awaken does have his target locked for his shot, but it's Jendon first. Well, Echo first if Echo can shoot. Cannot. My Echo. Cannot. Jendon. Got him. Okay. Alright. Safe there. That's good. I'm not terribly worried about that shot, but you know. Oik to Echo. Should have gotten that in a contract or something. Rolling 3 and target lock. Set. Ooh, double evade. I'm gonna consider that a return favor, huh? Seems fair. That was lock spent. Sadly. Okay. Well, what a turn of nothingness. And NSP nothing. Okay. Alright, so we'll cloak back up again. We did get evader damage in on Echo, so we're gonna call it a win. Recharge Vader there. And back to the dials. Okay. So, where do we go from here? Echo's not cloaked up, so I don't have a lot to worry about. He's not turning around. He'll be possibly on that rock, but it'll still be rolling for the rock, and you don't want that either. That being said, if you do have to K-turn, and say you're going to go over rock to do it, if you have enough health that it doesn't bother you that way, you're getting stressed, so you're losing the action anyway. It's not a bad way to go, and it's usually unexpected. Okay, so he's going to start playing pretty safe with his Phantoms, I feel. So we want to just kind of keep our distance. I'm thinking, what are his blues with the Lambda? 1 straight, 1 bank, 2 straights. He's not going to do a 2 straight, not going to do a 1 straight, not going to do a 1 bank to the left. So leaves him 1 bank to the right. So how can we punish that? We can go 1 forward with the new. Being said, if we 2 bank the new, then 2 hard turn, I don't think that does it for us. Alright, let's clear our stress with Oiken. Leaves us with a 1 bank. Not the greatest, but we want to clear it. Well, do we? Where's Echo going to go? Is Echo going to peel up towards Jendon? Can't go too far if he does. Alright, NSP's going to go 1 forward. Oiken, if you went quick, keeps Whisper away from you, which I don't think he's coming anyway. It's a lot to contend with Oik. It was good that I turned my arc, but now I'm like, oh, now it's a problem. Okay, so we're going to just 1 bank. We'll take a target lock, because I don't know if we're going to have a shot. Echo, going to decloak. Which way? I'm going to decloak to the right and forward. That's going to point us up in that direction, and then we're going to 1 hard turn towards Echo. confident that's going to get us something. Unless he goes down with Whisper, but that's risky too for him. I'm hoping this will be a little more unexpected. I could start firing at Jendon, but not terribly worried about it. If I can just stay out of his way. He's going to have his lock kind of wasted and taking pot shots at everybody else. Am I good with this? Am I good with this? I think I'm good with this. That being said then, do I want to bother with NSP going that direction? Because I could 3 bank. Whisper not knowing where she's going is an issue right now. She decloaks this way, barrels back, and 1 hard turns down. That's not too scary either. Really, I'm just worried about Echo and NSP, but even then, I'm not super scared. So I'm just going to focus. Okay, I think we're good with it. We're set. Oh, looked at our music just in time before it switched. Let's back it up. My Echo. Okay, so we're going right and forward. And we're going to hope that it survives. 2 bank, right and forward. That's backward, that's forward. Yes. Oftentimes forward is spelled with a F, not a B. Okay. Take that back, put that up here, move these over. Set. Decloaking. Okay. Might be looking to K turn. The issue with doing things stressful with the Phantoms is that your evade will give you the cloak token, but when you then decloak the next turn, you won't get the evade because it's an evade action. Gunboat. Okay, do I think Echo's coming up that way? I think so. So we're going to focus. I like this position because if Jendon wanted to like try to 3, or does he have a 4? No, but even if the 3, which I don't think would get him past the rock, if he tried to scream forward, I would bump. Sets. That'll be fine. Oh! Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. You'll move, Ooryl. Ooh. My 1 hard turn's not going to let me have a shot on Jendon, but that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Dun, dun, dun. But we can start trying to eye on that dude. Might even be range 1, yeah, for 4 dice, and we're not having to worry about the slam thing. Here comes the reinforce. It's a good way to go. Reinforcing the rear. How does that work with damage, right? Because that decreases the amount of damage to a minimum of 1. With the ion. It reduces damage. Oiken. It doesn't necessarily cancel a hit, right? Reduces the damage, I believe is the wording. Okay, no stress. Lock. And we'll take our lock on Echo, who I don't believe can get away from us. Maybe. But he looks like he's going to take that focus. So, Oiken. Actually, let's see if it's in my handy-dandy rulebook. Yeah, I think that's the case. Where is Reinforce? Gains the token when it defends, blah blah blah, reduce the damage of the attack. Yeah, it doesn't cancel anything. During the neutralize results step, that's not what the book says. That sounds like old Reinforce. Reduce the damage the attack deals by 1 to a minimum of 1. Doesn't add any results. Rules reference? I don't know. Let me see what this looks like. Just so we're reading the same thing. Because I'd like to know for future reference. Alright, rules page 15. But this is the errata and stuff, I believe, so. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's see, whose turn is it? My turn to move? Reinforce. Ship is reinforced, blah blah blah. Attacker, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is much more drawn out than the rulebook. Add 1 evade to cancel 1 result. Huh. Okay, Echo. Still, like, they could have worded it better. I get it that they simplified down to take less pages and such, but... Alright, how are we looking here? Do we want to do anything? Whisper still needs to move. She went the way I didn't necessarily plan on her going. So she could very well pop a shot off at Echo. That being said, the most she could do is canceling a shield, and Actually, hang on. She's got the juke. She's got the juke up. Man, I would love to barrel roll into range 1 on his Echo. We're gonna focus because we need it for the defense. We don't want to take too much sets. Ugh. 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 That being said, we have 5th brother. Ugh. We're gonna do it anyway. Ugh. You know, when you have that like money little spot and then you're like, oh, countered it just a bit. Well, that being said, let me look at here. If we had barrel rolled forward, nah, we'd still be Narc. We'd still be there. I don't have a lot of decloak options coming up. Pretty much just in his way, which is fine. Should be out of Vader range. Yeah, pretty sure. I know from the lock. But I can still use it to mod my dice. If I take a little bit of damage on Echo, but I can kill his, I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine. We'll survive. Oof. Using focus. Set, okay. Rolling 2. Yeah. Hey, 1 shield. Juking it. Spending it. We still have 5th brother to mod our attack, so I'm okay spending the focus there. Because if we can get a crit on Echo, more better, right? Like, actually, no, that's not true. We want to spend the force. Spending the force instead. Because we have the potential of modding multiple results with the focus token. No, it shot mine. Okay, and it is obstructed. So we have to deal with that. Rolling 3, channeling chi. Ha! Well. Okay. Alrighty then, I guess it didn't matter, did it? And juke. Juking it. Ha! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That was lucky. Well, I mean, I only rolled 1 hit, so... Juked, son. He's got his 5th brother to use. We'll see if he does it, or if he spends the token. Thing is, he got Awaken coming in too, so... Spending the force. Okay. Range 3. The Oyster. On Echo. Rolling 3. We have a target lock and a force. Hiya! Vader force. Oops, Vader force. Hit. Force. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 3 dice. Vassal froze up. I can't see the results. No. What is it? 1 hit. Oh, bummer. That stunk. Vessel like locked up on me. Oh, and my camera's down too. When did that happen? Everybody's been staring at my weird face that I've been making. Here we go. And we're back. I don't know how long ago my camera froze, so if it was a while, apologies. Okay. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Ion cannon. Yeah, ion cannon. Probably only gonna do 1 damage anyway with the reinforce and even our 3 dice gun, so we might as well just try to pour on some ion here. Rolling 4. Ha! And focus. Is that? My butt's vibrating. My camera went down again. I heard it this time. It's this, I guess I gotta unplug it, replug it in. Nope. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Nope. Man, it's having issues today. We're gonna NES cartridges thing. Ha! Hey, we're back. Alright, 1 shield, 2 ion. So we've almost got Jend and ions. He's going to be turning away from the board edge, I imagine. Not much he can do here. He could try stopping. If we won forward, it probably puts him out of arc. It won't put us in arc, so that's the main thing there. Back to dials then. Echo lost 1 shield. Yes, that is correct. Correct. Okay. Recharge that. Recharge this. Hide them dials. And let's do it to it. Alright. I'm going to take that away. I'm going to put our decloak on. I don't have a lot of options here, but it's fine. We spent that. Still have our target lock. Okay. Alright. What do we want to do? We can pretty much decloak out the right. Can't go out the left. Maybe forward, but that's dicey, right? So let's stick to the right and see what we want to do here. If we go right, and Whisper doesn't have a lot of options either. She can decloak out the front and left. I can block the front with my decloak. So hopefully that's the plan he chooses, and then we can block it up. But that's pretty easy to spot. His echo is not cloaked, it looks like. Is that true? Let me see here. Spent force, and then Oiken shot, spent his force, and then he rolled, and he used the evade. Okay. And Tarkin's back up and running. Not that it's a big deal. Oh, now I get it. Now I get what he was saying about out of range before. Friendly ship may acquire. No, I don't. Never mind. Okay. So if I go that way, like right and backward, would I then K-turn? It's dicey, but I could do it. What's going on, baby girl? Somebody at the door? Yeah, it's just probably our milk delivery. Nobody knocked, so. Or it's a serial killer and you're about to witness something interesting. Hopefully it'll get me a lot of views. Alright, new, I don't know what to do with you, man. I really don't. Jendon. Not a lot of options for Jendon. I'm thinking Jendon's gonna stop. Because anything else lets me just start lighting him up with that ion. Right? But if he stops, then if I turn away... So the only thing to worry about is if I turn towards, say, Whisper. And he gets on behind me, which even that... he'd probably have arc. If he doesn't bump me, he would have arc. I think new, just a soft one bank. Echo be out of the way. Soft one bank will point me kind of towards where Whisper's going. That being said, Echo doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver either. If I can get more shots on him, the better. If I too hard turn and then slam... If Echo tries to run away, I've got him. Too hard turn, slam like a bank to get in front of him. A 3 hard turn to block him getting up there. Hey. Just scary no matter how you look at it. A 2 hard turn, hopefully we'll hit Jendon. We very well could. Echo's gonna decloak out the right and backward. I'm thinking A-turning. It's dangerous, but just might work. Or I get Echo out of there, which is safer, and then I can get up on the flank a little bit better. So if I decloak out here towards the front, his Echo moves first. I can 3 turn, and then do other things next turn. I kind of like that actually, and I'm not stressed. Okay, Oiken gonna be coming in hardcore. He needs to get in the mix and start taking some shots for me. If I 3 hard turn, I'm going to be pointed this direction. Should be hard for Echo to get away from me if I turn my arc. Yes? I'm in agreement with myself. Alright, so that's what we're doing. That's the grand plan. Everybody got that? We're set. My Echo first. Start of activation, but Jendon charges are down. So I guess we're good, right? Oh, we're still in systems, that's right. Get these mixed up now and then. Lock on Echo. I haven't played Tarkin yet. I've been very interested in him, but I think he could have gotten the Echo one before. Oh no, I never saw him measure. He just stated he was out of range. Okay, my decloak. So to the right and backward. That'll, hopefully, if he planned to go forward with his decloak, it'll mess him up. I'm not counting on it, but we're hoping for it. You know what I mean? Shift it. I'll nudge you. I'll nudge you, nudge you. Take this out, put this up here, move, grab everything, and scooch her down. Scooch. Set. Okay, he's already on it. Decloaking to the left. It's the only way to go. Blocking up Whisper, man. Everybody thinks it's so hard on the podcast and stuff. It's not that difficult. Ooh. Now he's got to worry about maybe some advanced sensors barrel rolling. I really should have K-turned. I got scared. I'm fine with what I did. It's just, it could have been better. Gunboat. Too hard. And do we 2 bank, or do we stay here with the ion cannon ready to go? We're in a target lock. We're definitely going to have a shot on Whisper. Whisper's got very few options she can get away from us. But if they're shooting, I want the focus. Yeah, and there's chances I'm going to be taking some shots. Jendon, he might bump us with a 2 hard turn if that's what he chose to do. That would be cool. Won't let him lead him onto that rock or anything. Set. Take the focus though, just in case. That juke, man, it tells you, kind of makes you have to perform certain actions. No bump and no rock. Oh, slippery snake. Champion lamb to move. Well done. This might hurt a bit. And the Nusa too, so no simultaneous fire. Closer than I thought. Now I wish I'd slammed. I'd like to get NSP up to like a row, but I don't have any more points to cut. I mean, I could take Juke back. How many more points is a row? I think it's only 2. 3. So I'd have to cut Juke back to a 2-pointer or less. Which I could get trick shot. Not bad. That's the thing I could do. Just to bump that initiative up a bit. It is nice to have the blocking capability, but I haven't been using it as much as I did in first edition. Okay, so he's stressed, so now we're looking at Oiken, right? Okay. Bam! And turn them turrets. That actually didn't turn me as much as I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be a little more hardcore. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Set. Huh, come on, baby. Echo should not be in range 2. Even like a 1 hard turn, like it's going to be tough for Echo to be in range 2. So Vader probably won't be working out for us. Turn the arc. Oh, then turn. Turret. I hit the button, but it didn't go through. If nothing else, I can just start shooting the Lambda. Ooh, 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 Echo. Ooh, ooh. He's got the force charge, and that is it. Alright, please. Please. I wish I had K-turn. Still wish I had K-turn. But we didn't. We went this way. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We'll move all our friends. And we'll take a evade. Could just cloak now. I think we evade. He's gonna be shooting NSP. Try to take it down before it can shoot Echo. Do we barrel roll anywhere? Ooh, actually that's a better call, I think. Let's barrel roll to the right. It'll help us get out of Voikin's way. Let me just think through my next decloak here. And then, okay, yes. Right centered. Or right forward, actually. Give me that little nudgy nudge. Colonel Jendon. Set. So the reason for that was, one, get potentially out of range of Jendon, but also a little bit harder on Whisper to get a shot, and just raise my decloaking potential next round. I should be able to go out the front to the left. Barreling right. Okay. Interesting. Where's he going? Ooh. Alright, well, that's positive. No major actions, just the jukiness. Everybody's out of range of Vader, so no sense in doing that. Just save for our tech. Yeah, we should be able to 2-bank out here, I believe. Check invader range. No, it's out. Ah, that's it. Easy range 3. Yeah, look at that. If you just expand that arc, right? Like, yeah. Ain't nothing happening there. NSP! Live! At least until Echo goes down, man. Okay, just one. I can deal with just one. Set. Okay, rolling 2. Ha! Yes! I'm gonna juke it. Do we spend it? Probably. Probably, because that means the gunboat or the Lambda is gonna have to do 100% to kill us. Or some nasty crits. Unlikely. Could happen, but unlikely. It does mean we won't have mods for our attack, but I think I'd rather live. We'll spend it. I don't know if I'm gonna get results on the other ones. Spent. Okay. Nothing on Echo, nothing for my Echo, so it's to Jendon. Come on. You can do it. The good thing for us here is that time would have ran out, and we're definitely heading points. Because half of Echo is more than half of NSP. Pretty sure, right? What are our points looking like? Yeah, it's only 40 points for that thing. Phew! Alright, so if it's not range 1, we're just going to ion cannon because we want the 3 dice. Okay. Not obstructed on Echo. Come on, baby! Come on! Rolling 3. Ah! And we'll re-roll 1 because we have the focus through force point use, right? Oh, isn't that scary? Like, I could re-roll both, but... Ah! Yes! And force! That's it. Set. Ah! Spend that luck. Use that force. Alright, he's got a natty this. He's got a natural. And he doesn't get it. He did have a force point, I guess, so he got close. Almost. Almost. Ooh, alright. NSP, we're just gonna ion. We're gonna try it. Ion. Rolling 3. You never know. Could happen. 2. Set. Could make him spend the evade. And he's got the hit, at least. So he'll be half health. It burns the soul. That's a sucky feeling, man. I've done that a lot. And actually, the NSP is not even at health. It's at 4. So it's only lost 3 shields. So yeah, we're still 200 points. Oh, alright. So, our options here, we can go 1 forward. We should block Whisper's potential moves. Oh, actually, she's not decloaking, so she's only going forward. So yes. Even more so, yes. We'll also be blocking Jendon up pretty well. I think Oiken... Oiken goes down this way. Man, that's a tough call, because I either have to move my arc or I need to take a target lock. The other way I could go is point up this direction, probably get a shot on Jendon. In the meantime, take a lock on Whisper. Oh, okay, he's gonna call it. A mind buster of a match. I gotta say, I really don't have a lot of issues figuring out where Whisper's gonna go. Everybody treats her like she's some kind of boogeyman in the metas and stuff, and if you just play with Phantoms, especially Echo, and get a handle on that, even if it's not a ship you want to fly competitively or anything like that, it's going to help you understand where Whisper's going to go, and it's going to be so simple figuring it out. She can go there, 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 and then a move, whereas Echo can go all these different places. No ship like him. No ship like my Echo. Oh, that's really fun. I love being able to get him out and about. Well, thank you, Ooryl, for the match. It was a great time. Put your guys in a bit of a pickle, but I mean, we're just getting back to Phantoms. I mean, they're just now playable again. I mean, I've only played a few games. But yeah, I think his strongest point with this list, the Tarkin thing is really cool. He missed the opportunity the first time, missed the setup, and then when he did trigger Tarkin, he didn't have everybody in range. That's the strong point, is first get your lock with Jendon, and then the next round, or as soon as both ships get in range, take that lock, get it set up. At first, when I was reading Tarkin, I was thinking that it was pretty much you just give them locks. But after playing it and trying to figure out what he's talking about, it allows you to acquire the lock, which means they have to be in range because you have to do the lock action, right? So it's good. You just have to think about that setup a little bit. I might even try him out in a list at some point. I've been really interested in him. He was just like 10 points before, and I was not spending that. But I think it's a cool way to fly with Jendon and everybody, and the Phantoms that normally don't get locks. It's a great way to get the advanced or the optimized prototype stuff going on. It's really cool. It's a cool list, man. If I had any interest in Whisper, I'd probably try it out. I might replace Whisper with something though. I'll mentally go through that for a bit. That'll be my my build in the car while I'm driving to work. What am I gonna do? Sweet. Alright, I think I'm getting a handle on this. I like this change better. Having to deal with my own Krennic got to be a bit of a pain, because usually I'm either wanting to turn my arc with Oiken, Dauntless, and everything, trying to hit people, all that gets a little bit iffy with the arcs. So you're usually wanting to turn that around or focus or something. So having to worry about where your target lock's at, a bit of an issue. But I flew everybody well. I felt I kept Oiken kind of on the outskirts of everything instead of ramming him towards the center, which is what I used to do in 1.0, because he was going to die, so I might as well get in and be bumping. Now that it doesn't do that automatic damage, the bump shot is more of a, hey, I could do this, but I don't plan for it, kind of a thing. I like having the advanced slam on. That makes a big difference in the news capabilities. So losing out on the trick shot and the Krennic, going up to juke on Echo, I might try paring that down to trick shot, because Echo's able to dance around those rocks quite a bit. I can take some debris to help maximize the usage of that. Yeah. So trick shot wouldn't be terrible. Juke is cool and all. It helps punch damage through, but so would a fourth dice. Die. Yes, it's the correct noun. And then I can go up to a new, or from the new to the row, rather. That seems good. That seems pretty good. That being said, if I went all the way back down to Ruthless, that would save me 4 points, and I could move Ion Cannon back up to a Torpedo. That's good too. That being said, I have another list with Echo and some gunboats that I haven't tried yet, but it seems good. I think it's like two rows and Karsabi. look here. We might have to try that next time because it seems interesting. Next time we do an extended match. It's not Vassal League, which is starting up soon. So keep up to date with what's going on. Yeah, Karsabi and 2 Rows. Both the Rows have advanced slam ion cannon. And Karsabi has the proton torpedoes. Because she can just take away that disarm token. Be shooting. Although that being said, if you're not stressed, you may gain a stress to remove the disarm. That would be after you advance slam. Right? So would you get the action first before you gain the stress? I gotta look into that. Gotta look into that. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. I know I went on a little bit of a ramble there at the end, but it was good. I like where the list is at right now. Happy with it. So, all right. Stream news. Not a whole lot going on. Won't be any streams over the weekend, as far as I'm aware. Probably be trying to do overtime. Trying to work on getting some FFG Edge of the Empire stuff going with my buddy. It sounds like it's just going to be me and him for the time being. But it's just trying to deal with the whole snowstorm we had and everything. It just eats up time, and then kids are at home because school's closed, and it's just a whole thing. So that's hopefully coming up soon. Other than that, we'll be going to be doing X-Wing, and when we can't find opponents, we're going to be doing our blind run of Secret of Monkey Island. So that's what's going on with the stream. Anyways, take it easy, everybody. Have a great day, and hopefully you'll join us next time. SciFlight out.